Hey everyone, good evening. Omotero Gene of the Nigeria Guidance School. Today's meeting of the 14th and 17th batch of the Nigeria Guidance School. All of you to today's meeting, and I do hope we've been able to perform a task for today, which is that is the task to be submitted. Several people had submitted theirs and as approved, while some others got a comment from me. Some might not have gotten a comment yet. Their works approved because they submitted a few hours ago, because I checked some tags just about around 6 or thereabout. So if you submitted after then, it means, and your work is not yet approved, I marked, but I'm still going to check them before the day comes to an end. Yesterday's task was didn't require any submission. You just had to take some tests, order a test and task, watch some videos, yourselves acquainted with the community. Now, for your test, if you took your test and you saw question mark icon, you got one or more of your, which means you have to write up before the test to pay attention to details, read carefully, test once again. Once that's done, full green icon, which we all want. I want that for you, and I also know you want that for yourself. Preparation day, you had a Facebook account creation. So many have gotten their task approved. Some who are yet to get theirs approved because it's either they just started submitted today, or to their work based on with respect to the comment I made on their work. So please try to read my comments, get comments from me when your work is not correctly done. Give you a guide as to how you can go about it. Please go about it that way so that we all can, smile at the end of it all. For today's task, which is the SWOT analysis, during yesterday's meeting, that you're to mention at least under each factor the factor's strength, which is S, which is W, which is O, which is T. To mention at least 4 points under each factor during the meeting. That if you look at the Nigeria community, to love some things that they are due to the community, or as a strong point for inviting people to the community. Other things that are happening in the community that puts you off, that you think they are ridiculous. Why will some participants be doing the, while not be responding to us as fast as we want it to be? You can bring out these points. Now, all these form the SWOT analysis because it's actually of a system. Strengths of the community, the weaknesses of the community, the opportunities. Like the Guidance School is a very strong opportunity. Then you have threats, the effects of external bodies on the community. you're supposed to mention. You will definitely have more than 4 points, but what I'm requesting from you is just for too much. Now, when um, you find out that you're having a better understanding, submit 2 points. There might be some areas you are having a challenge that you probably may not result. You will not get clarification on that. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to explain some answers I got on the SWOT analysis. Say that have a physical office. So as a result of that, people do not trust the community. Really? People do not trust the community? Now, I normally use some. Those days we know about the thrift collect. We also know about what like buyers and sellers in the market. You might have gone to buy something from someone and you see someone come with a card and the person is taking account of what contributing, putting it down, and the person goes to call that ajo. I know about that in Lagos. That is the word they use. Now, these people don't have company, they don't, but still they run their programs. It's an online ajo. Money to be contributed to you later on. You do not need a physical structure. It's not a company that has to be registered with the Financial Commission or whatever commission in host country. On platform. If I want to give money to you, I don't have to register myself with anybody. Oh, I want to give money now to, let's say, Adepoju. Let's go and register with SEC the money. No. It's donation. MMM is only acting as a regulatory body. Say you actually want to give money to Mr. A, to get help, and someone says, okay, I'm ready to give, the person, that is what MMM stands for. It's just a regulatory body. That Mr. A doesn't disappoint Mr. B. You understand that? And if MMM had a physical structure, SEC, and foiled by the media, how they were so much against MMM in 2016, sometime around September, October. It was so very fierce then. If MMM had a physical structure, closed down, probably the people would have been arrested for no just cause to help themselves. So MMM doesn't need that. Think of it, so many of these companies that have physical structures, they do not have in place, just like MMM has. The community is smoothly and without offense. Community is truthful to you. You were told when you were registering, pay cash. Any of these other financial empowerment schemes that are going about, people contribute to so and so amount, they do not tell them use your spare cash. Putting in may not be a conveniently a careless amount or a free amount of money that the person has. As a result, such businesses, I call them businesses because they flop. Time, whole thing is gone and the person loses out. Has so many things put in place so that no one loses out. You're warned. The warning, nobody has lost out. So I hope you've taken note of that. Liking MMM to a company, I've explained that MMM is not a company. It's a regulatory body. Mr. A says he's going to pay anything. Some people also mentioned that mentioned the pyramid stuff. MMM starts to act as a Ponzi that people are going to arrested and all that. The government might ban MMM, to which I replied, the government has nothing. The non-availability of the physical structure is a very strong strength. So we are not scared of anyone breaking any law. Every religious setting, we are not breaking any religious law. Country, one way or the other, they go into philanthropic activities to reach out to less privileged countries. So if countries are against MMM, then they should cease from helping other countries. Breaking any law, so we cannot be stopped. The SWOT analysis, know how well grow, long it can last. It's like a platform on which you can forecast. You can make a forecast community. The SWOT analysis being done on a regular basis at regular intervals. Notice that community either thriving, dwindling. But the thing there is this: if you are carrying out a SWOT analysis, you'll find out that never go down. You try to improve on the strengths, you try to improve on opportunities, you try to reduce the weaknesses in the system caused by the participants in the system, probably by the technical system. Then you also try to reduce the effect, threats on the community. Take some to explain on that, on them. For the most important strength we have, most strength we have in the community is non-ability of a central account. Nobody, no, there's no account that we pay our money into. Oh, the owner of the community might just wake up one morning and say, I have to cut away with this money. There's nothing like that. A central account. That is our greatest strength. That is the number one strength of the MMM community. They are very, but sometimes 2016, the issue of fake POP rampant. You know, because there are some participants who are trying to be play smart. They're trying to stop the system, to pull down the system. We've always had the support team, and they are working against that to ensure that that is reduced to the barest minimum. Weakness there is the fake POP. Hostile participants in the community. There are other weaknesses. I just mentioned that the MMM Nigeria Guidance School, you know, participants are being trained. You know, they are being exposed to things to help them in MMM, and also expose them to ways and develop themselves as individuals. The SWOT analysis on your personal business, that your business will boom. So you see, MMM is not only your participation in the community, but it's also concerned about your well-being, how well you progress and outside it. Now there are other under opportunity, but I just mentioned that we have a lot of them. The media is there. Yeah, propaganda, you know. Then sometimes the carelessness of some people, especially those who, yeah, the year 2017, they were giving out their PO details to so-called helpers over some part of their 2016 Marvels. That not knowing that it was going to be a book, that they had people hacking their systems, changing details, So another threat on the community, creation of hackers. Now you have some of these points. So for those of you who are yet to make your corrections, use this as build on as a foundation rather. So you build on them. You have so many other points. You can ask your guider. You can ask your referrer. If your referrer is not your guider, that what do you think are the challenges in the community? What do you think are the strengths Nigeria has? With this, you are not just knowing because you want to pass the MMM Nigeria Guider School, but you are knowing it because you understand it's really about. And that now on your doc or sheet, you can use a sheet, or you can use a Google Doc. This is the school assignment. Someone might tell you to make a summary. Now, since you want to use it to explain to the person, MMM is all about, put your name, your details in the school, and the SWOT analysis is part of in the school. Please have the name of the school, which is MMM Nigeria Guider School, which is 14th of July 2017. You have your group number. Please put that on your document. And also you have your name. Excuse me. I wouldn't expect Philip to submit his analysis. How Philip be under Philip's submission, but how will someone outside the school online to search for a SWOT analysis of MMM? How will the person know that it was Philip that created this document? So please, let's have our names on our work. Some who they are good copiers, it's copy and paste. There was someone who copied a work, person's work that he copied. So I saw a name on top. I scrolled down to see everything that the person had done. Then I saw another name with another school batch number. I was like, why would I do that? Let's learn to try things out on our own. Not be able to know everything about the community. That is why I said you can ask your guider, you can ask your referrer, for you to know. Is because if you do not try your hands on it, you have downlines who may want to attend the guider school in the nearest future. This is how you can go about this task. Have a personal experience. Let's try to get that done. Okay, that's all about SWOT analysis. So tomorrow is day 3. Is well bombarded with tasks. Like I mentioned in the meeting yesterday, actually like two tasks. Okay, four tasks, no, two tasks divided into four. Like I did yesterday. I have some other tasks to perform, not require your submission, but please kindly know that you need to understand to when anyone throws a question at you on MMM, you'll be able to answer without, batting an eyelid because you went through the school. It wasn't dropped on you. So for the first task under day 3 that you have to submit a link, channel creation. Now, as students in the school, also try to read the instruction on every task page. For the YouTube channel creation, it says you create a channel through which MMM can be promoted. Just create a channel and you submit the link. MMM cannot be there's no proof that you want to promote MMM via that channel. And you prove to us that you want to promote MMM via that channel. There's no other way other than YouTube is a video right? So there's no other thing you can upload on YouTube except videos. So upload videos, MMM on your channel. So many of them. You can get them on YouTube. You can upload those videos. You must have them on your device. Upload those videos to your device, to your channel. Who already channels, you probably might have done a video of happiness, one or more. You first created a video, then you uploaded it to your channel, submitted the link on the MMM page. This is your letter of happiness. Now, like I explained yesterday, once you have a Gmail account, this is something@gmail.com. You have a YouTube channel. Once you have a Gmail account, you automatically have a channel. What you need to do is this: PC users, open your browser, www.youtube.com. Once it comes out, you see a place where you'll be asked to sign in. It will automatically take you to your channel. It's to channel, then you see video manager, click video manager. From there, you now see where you can upload videos. You already have the videos that you want to upload. You should already have them on your PC or saved on your mobile device. Once you've done that task, once I see those videos there, then I know you mean business. Now, if you have done task 1, task 3, which is the videos on the financial world order, will not be a problem to you. Is this they've uploaded to your channel, copy their links, then under submitted your YouTube channel under task 1, so you do not have to submit your YouTube channel again. Then say submit your YouTube channel. It says videos that you have uploaded on your YouTube channel. And if you have task, very well, will not be a problem. And approve it. But there's a second task there. So I'm going to mention it again. That's the monetization of your YouTube channel. if you monetize a YouTube channel and your videos get a lot of views, not one view, 3 views, 10 views, 100 views. No, those videos do not. Uh, when you have a lot of views from and above, you might just have a little cent, the unit of $1. That monetization to earn yourself some money. There are some channels you visit on a daily basis or once in a week that you love to visit. When you visit those channels and you watch their videos, if those channels have been, and if those particular videos have been monetized, the money. So MMM is trying to help you earn money as well. Monetize your channel. Yesterday, I mentioned today again, you might have a business, you might be very good at doing something, you might be very good at singing, musical instrument, or you might be very good in arts, like you can draw very well, you might be very good in sculpture, objects, and things. You might be very good in some of these things. You make a video out of them to that channel, of clicks. MMM is telling you now that while you are making money via your for MMM, personal business that you have, and you want people to know about your personal business or whatever, but your personal business, you go to work, or you have a business that's you've employed people, and you want people to know about your business so that you could have an international presence channel for that. Then on and on, off you go, upload your videos, have a lot of views, and earn some money. So the third or the three, that is the screen recorder test. PCs, you have there are other screen recorders. If you can get them, Screencast-O-Matic is the common one that we know. Search for it on Google, then download it to your PC. Then for mobile phone users, that is the Android users, to screen recorder. Now there are other ones. Normally tell students to use this too, because either of these two rather, because you can particular feature that is a feature that shows both your screen, your face while you're making the presentation, that while you're talking, not just you pasting a picture somewhere, you're talking while you are what you have on your screen. For that screen, for the screen recorder test, you just recorder, introduce yourself. Is a test, so you can submit anything under that. Just introduce yourself. My name is this, I'm from either school, batch 140717. I just want to do a test just to show you how I could use my screen recorder. That's all. You upload that video to your channel and paste it on that task on it, and I see that you made use of a screen recorder. I'm going to approve that task. Please don't take your phone and center the camera on you, or center or your laptop and put the webcam on you and just be talking. This is to help you understand ways of making presentations, how actual videoing. Sometimes some people will you don't have to do video cuts and also display your a screen. You can create it yourself. Recorder. If you want to talk about a video, the video will be playing by your side while you will be talking. If you want to talk about what you have on your PowerPoint work, what you have on the PowerPoint while displayed as well. Try to do that. Once you do that, I'm going to approve your task. Then the last one under the 3 task, that is the ideology video. Ideology video covers the ideology of MMM, the rules governing the participants in MMM, and the benefits to gain, whether you're a participant or you are as the manager. Now, rather than manager and leader, you need to make use of. Some people make use of a Microsoft Word, no problem. They make use of Microsoft Word. Some make use of Microsoft PowerPoint, while some make use of Google Slide. No, there's no problem. There is this. You should have the first screen, the name of the school, batch number. You should have that displayed on the first slide or the first page. Then the next page should let us see your agenda about, because they will help you not to forget. As the logic of MMM, I'm going to talk about the mechanisms, also known as how it works. I'm going to talk about the rules, and I'm going to talk about the benefits. When you list this, it will help guide you. You start writing on the ideology. You have on your agenda is how it works. Once you're through with writing the ideology, you move to how it works. I think that's necessary. How it works, you for the rules. The rules page for. Now, once all these are done, the document, you can now put it in presentation mode. It's your screen recorder. Start recording. You mention your name and all that. Then just give us a good presentation. You upload it to your channel and submit. Please, I have to mention this. Sometimes you're through with your presentation using the screen recorder. There is this using the screencast-o-matic. You see something like public or private, please, because sometimes people their videos, I click on it and I get the feedback that the video is unavailable. And didn't share it. The person made it for his own consumption. No, all have to video. It has to be online so that other people who want to join the community and being scared watch the video, they might, become participants in the community. And around the end of your presentation, you might put your referral link there. Someone might watch the video for the first time, and the person might want to join the MMM community, which is our aim, which is our purpose for creating the video. They may want to join the MMM community, when who they would register under. Put your referral link at the end of the video. The person can copy it, except you did. There's a way you can write on the video, except that. But if you didn't do that, just get your email address. When the person registers, get to the registration page, or the person will type it on his or her browser. It will take the person to the MMM Nigeria website. The person will click registration, and you will automatically be the person's referrer. Another way to get people. Sure. You submit your link, and your screen is displayed, a fixed screen. Since you are going to talk on several things, you should have the slides moving one after another, displayed. Please displayed, well displayed. When you want to make this video, please make it in a well lit room, or you can make it outdoors in a noisy. You can get to a place, just go outside your house, or if it's your office, you could just walk out during the break time, or go to a place that you know is always quiet. Then you make your video. We need to see your face. We need to know our students. Once that is done, and you mentioned those 4 things, task without. So that's all we need to know for day 3 to this task. Those of you who received comments from me, please correction, because after this meeting now, I'm going to check the other tasks, those that are yet to be approved. I'm also going to go back to the Facebook submission. So if you got a comment from me on the Facebook, please make the correction. If you get your work checked because you submitted late, in case you did not promote MMM on your Facebook page or your Facebook account, please go and do so. And there are some people who viewing of pictures private, that is just to their friends or just to themselves alone, just to themselves. Please, since you are in this school and you need to get your task marked, let's say on my Facebook account, and I click the link and I see nothing on MMM. You have not done so. Please go and do so. The person will come back and say, I have done so. I'll click the link, still the same result. It was one of my students who said, oh, he made it for his friends. He had to change his setting. So please change your setting. If it's just for friends alone, change your setting so that you can get that task marked. Upload videos MMM that speak well of MMM. Then upload pictures. There are several of them. Please, and another thing we need to take note of is mondial movement. Already mondial money box gives a wrong ideology. It's a money box. Please go borrow a lot of money so you can put it in and cut away with a lot of money too. No, a movement against the unjust financial system in the world. Money box for people to 6 million naira community, and at the end of it all, they get about 7,800,000 naira. No. Let's take note of that. Now, about our task, let's dot all our I's and cross all our T's, and we'll find out that we're not going to have any challenge. We're not going to have any challenge whatsoever. I mentioned that day 3, that is towards the 9th of day 3, I'm going to share with you the business game task on the school's chat room group, working on it as individuals. You just have 2 days to work on the business game task, day 5 and day 6. After, from next week Monday, cycle should have had their presentation. Cycle, the first 4 cycles thereabout. So please, God has done once and for all. The first 4 cycles should have had their meeting. Then the next day, the next 4 cycles, that is Tuesday. Wednesday, 4 cycles must have their meeting. Cycles must have their meeting, and that is all. presentation, not a good experience at all. So please, you need to, with current information, you have to find your way into your cycles room. You have to your colleagues in your cycle. You need to contribute to the task. Your name will not be included. Whoever is going to be a group leader or rather a cycle leader doesn't contribute to the solution of the business game task, omitted. The person's name should not be on the list. Take note of that. Okay. I think that's all for now. So some people who may want to introduce themselves, don't unmute your mic yet. In case you want to introduce yourself, you want to tell us why you want to be a guider in the community. If you want to please room and inform me to be there. Rather. Please. So I need quick response. Please, not on Hangouts, but on the chat room. Samson, you can unmute your mic and speak. Tell us your name. Tell us where you're from. You don't have to tell us your house address or your closest bus stop. No, just tell us the state where you reside. Then tell us why you want to be a guide in the MMM community. Okay, you can unmute your mic.
Hello, good evening, man.
Good evening.
I want to appreciate you have said this evening, and I want to also appreciate the effort for making this meeting possible today. My name is Samson Ivale Peter. Right now, I'm in Delta State, precisely in Sapele. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I muted not have interference. I can hear you. Go on, please. And I want to believe other people can hear you too.
I want to become a guide in MMM because I so much love it, because the community that help us, it make, though recent thing that happened, it cost a lot of things, but I still believe that this is a community that we can make and promote and make a better profit out of it. And I so much love it because it so much helped me during when I was in school. It helped me so much when I was in school. So I want to become a guide and let those guidelines know that this is a community they can come into and benefit from it. Thank you, man.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. You want to let people know, although I know you do not have to become a guider before you let people know that the community can, be of good help to them. But thanks for chipping in that. Who else would like to speak? Okay, I'm trying to read. Okay, no other person wants to speak. But the thing here is this is good for us to have the right because the right motive will how well you become a guider because it's now downlines have the option to change guiders. Downline knows that you are just after the benefits, not care about their well-being, or probably do not even create a WhatsApp group for them so that they can connect with you, on a smaller frame. Probably you actually created a WhatsApp group, but when you are not there to answer them in their challenges, the or attitude of some participants in the community, identify with them. You just stay aloof. Option guide. So if you're after the benefits, you might lose out on the benefits. But if you have the mind to grow the community, benefit, so that you have this mindset that my money has to be in the bank for the rainy day, whatever, and profit, you put your money in the bank today, 2 months, that money you put there will reduce. And you're trying to tell people the community is here to help you, it's here to stay, and all that. Good reason for wanting to be a guider. You want to have, the possibility and this opportunity of organizing seminars. Organize a seminar, but as a guider, you have the opportunity of getting your seminar approved, submitted your proposal. You can get it funded, and way to invite people into the community. You want to see the community grow. Guider who has downlines, who are experts in uploading fake POP. These are things that to show the kind of person you're made of, this kind of stuff with which you're made. Okay, let me see if there's another person that said. Okay, Adepoju, sorry, I just saw your Taiwo, you are not meeting here. You're not, so you just will not be able to hear you because you're not out atmosphere. Emmanuel, let's hear you. You can unmute your mic and speak, please. No, you've not unmuted your mic.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my guider. I am Adepoju Emmanuel. I'm currently from Osun State. Elisha, precisely. The main reason I want to become a guider is purposely because of the gap in communication. I experience a lot of things, a lot of ordeal in the hand of someone I call my guider. There is a lot of time. There was once a time, sometime last year, I was put under moratorium. I tried to call my guider, but it was nowhere to be found. Recently, one of my people, which we have the same guider together, was under moratorium because he changed the password to his PO. So he wanted to get help, and the issue that he couldn't get help. It would have been very easy when we contacted the guider. He didn't pick call. And for now, at least up to now, for about a week now, he didn't pick call, and he didn't try to call back. So later I go to I go further. Support didn't respond for about 4 to 5 days. I decided to go further. Went on Twitter, then get a phone number to the support. When I called in, and I realized that after 5 days you have changed password to your PO, you won't be able to you won't be able to match it. So I decided that all these things, and there are a lot of people out there who are passing through all this. Become a guider, I will be able to be more enlightened. A lot of things I've learned since these lectures have started, which I think it will be help to the participants. All this stuff, all this ordeal, people that don't, maybe their mind is shaking, and they want to, when they pass through all this, that they cannot even contact their guider, or they contacted support is not responding for up to 3 to 4 days. So the issue might, they might just they may not want to go ahead with the scheme. So I think if I become a guide, I'll be able to help person and be able to enlighten people in my community and maybe community work also in order to help my community. That's my submission.
Yeah, thank you. That's really a very strong point. Now, I would like to explain something on support. We have so many people in the community and we have so many challenges. So there's always a ticket, or saying a ticket, there are several tickets that are being sent to the support on a daily basis. The fact that yours wasn't attended to on time, abandoned you, a lot of tickets, but you know that after some time they will definitely attend to you. About support, when you send a ticket to them, do not send another ticket. You wait for a while, because if you send another ticket, it's like putting your at the end of the queue again. You're starting from the beginning. Down to the now to your reason for wanting to become a guider. That's very good, because there is a gap earlier. If your reason for wanting to become a guider is based on the benefits, you will not care about the welfare of your downlines. Burden, not as people, as humans. We are people in the community. Let's not forget that these people are human beings. That some of them are older than we are, even if we are the ones that brought them into the community. These are people's fathers, people's mothers. So let's bear that in mind and try to treat everyone well. To people, and I normally say to my students, I've said this before, but this is your first time of hearing it. The way you want them to treat you. On requiring an assistance, you're soliciting for an assistance, and your guider does not attend to you. How will you feel? Most especially when you are, I do not know the step to take. Now, if you know you will not feel good, a guider, don't treat your downlines that same way. Don't even ponder on it. Here to stand in as so between your downlines and the community. You should be ready to place a call who is paired or who is matched with your downline, to write to support on behalf of a downline as a guider arises. I do not care. Some might say this downline does not normally provide a lot of money, so I don't get much benefits from and much bonuses from the person. So the person should just stay on his own. No, it's a significant role they play in your life and in your participation as a member of the community. So please, let's treat everyone right. Good reason for wanting to become a guider. It's not just for the purpose of the school, like you have to perform your tax actually, but let's let this be our way of living. Some downlines can call you in as a day if you can at that time pick it, but if you cannot pick it and the donor doesn't call you after some time, you can still place a call to the person. We do not have to always wait for our downlines to call us. If they call you and you couldn't pick it due to one reason or the other, please try to call them back. You should have created a WhatsApp group. If you cannot call them back, try to see how you can chat them up. If they are not online, then you can place a call to them. That's all of this. Let me see if we have any other person who speak. maybe God willing, you try to, so you can have the opportunity to speak. So thank you everyone. By the prepared, let's get ourselves prepared for the task. If you are yet to install your apps, recorder app for your devices, whether it's your or your PC, please go ahead and install them. Take a video of yourself and submit. Then for get videos channel, I almost forgot that it's from the useful information page. Sunday, after this meeting, you can just go there, check this. The thing there is this task you have to do for tomorrow, so you do not have to wait till tomorrow to perform the task. You can perform them this night ready, so that once the page is opened for submission, you will just submit your link. Suggestion: get videos, useful information page just there on MMM order, the unfair system videos, download them to your device, then upload them to your channel. Very much for being a part of today's meeting. I appreciate your. Let me see, is there another person? Right. I appreciate the fact that you could make it to the meeting today, and for those of you who are viewing this meeting, that even though you could not make it into the Hangouts meeting, you still you still were a part of the meeting by viewing it online live via YouTube. So thank you very much, everyone. Night rest.